Yeah, that's good. I need to start drinking a lot more water throughout the day. But the times I do drink water is when I force food in, which is not the worst, not the best. So if I can't, so I have two more things to find. I really want to do this by myself. If I can't, we'll see what happens. We'll just go off of that. But I'll be on for like a half hour doing that. I'll probably be on for a bit, just for the sole fact I just slept um a lot of the day because my neck, dude, my neck was just the pain is just draining. You get drained from it, dude. And then like once you get drained from that, like what do? Like your neck starts hurting, it starts spreading because it's not just one side of my neck, it's my whole fucking neck, like the whole back of my neck. And certain things you can or can't do. And then you start getting drained, you start getting headaches because obviously that starts pulling on your fucking head. And it's just like, what the fuck? And now my sleep is fucked. Have fun? Yeah, thank you. So we just got two more things to get. Yeah, someone was saying something about for the reviews that there was like way too much loot. Um, they were saying, what was the other thing? I would say like having loot like kind of all over the place wasn't that bad. It can be kind of a little. It's not that bad, honestly. It's just, all you have to think about is like maybe it's a rich city and people just don't give a shit about their stuff or something. I don't know, but I can see that a little bit. The other thing was it's too big and there wasn't as many spaces to go in. I can kind of agree with that a little bit. So I understand why they gave it an 8, I guess. But the other stuff that they said, I was like, okay. For me, that's too many custom textures to break immersion doesn't make sense to me, though. I think it's fine. Like I said, I'd give it like, if we're talking about like, we're just grading it off of standards as in like 10's a good mission and like, 0 is just a really shit mission, I'd probably give it a 9. Like 9, 9.5, I would say. Because there's always room for improvement for every mission. I don't think I'd ever, I don't know, I mean, like, giving a mission a 10 out of 10 means, like, there's, like, no more room for improvement. Like, I think the highest I'd ever give a mission, probably, like, a 9.5, I think. Alright, let's just go, let's start in certain areas and work our way to other areas. Let's go in, yeah, let's do that. But, yeah. Because I think every mission can always be improved upon, no matter what. No matter what, every mission can be improved upon. So, but yeah, I would say a perfect 10 would be like impossible to get at that point. But yeah, if a perfect, then I give it a 9 then. I give it a 9. Give it a 9 out of 10. Because there was a lot of good shit in here. The hints were good. Everything was really good. A few of the readables were kind of weird, but funny, so. There was a lot of gold, though, kind of like in weird areas. Not weird areas, but like everywhere. But that's fine. It's not a huge deal. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the worst. But if I start, I don't know. I'd have to create a whatchamacallit, honestly. I'd have to create a whatchamacallit. Oh, fuck. What's up, thumbs up? How's it going? Alright, hold on. I need to sit more proper. Because I think if I sit more properly, that'll help a shit ton with my neck. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I'd have to create a Thief Guild account, which would be cool. I like the idea of that. Okay. No. The one that pissed me off was Kalendra's Legacy, but I found out after I did the last mission, or I finished that one mission, that there was things that I thought were tied together that were not tied together, so that was actually my fault. I basically made shit harder on myself. Yeah. So it was kind of my fault for assuming something about the mission. Why I got pissed off. The best way to put it, obviously I don't want to spoil, since I'm playing a different mission, but I guess, I'll just say it. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, I did not expect this to happen. Hello? I'll say this, just as a quick second, so, like, I'll just say it, as I guess as a spoiler, so if no one wants to hear. I'm giving you a warning real quick about Calendar's, legacy. And it's not even that big of a spoiler, but I just want to, I'll say it. Actually, you know what, I won't say it. No, because I don't want to spoil it, but long story short, I was dumb. There we go. That's it. Just in case. I mean, I don't know. Like, but I would say I was dumb. I was dumb. I assumed something about the mission, and I was wrong. And I basically, in the process of being wrong... Here, let's actually start looking. I'm not really doing that. Let's go back to the start. I'm going back to the entrance. Yeah, so basically, I was dumb. The mission was actually could have been... Okay, what I'll say is the mission could have been a lot easier. Let's just go with that. That's all I'll say. If I did one thing, the mission would have been a lot easier. Actually, I'm sorry, two things. But I found out one thing. Not pretty quick into it, but yeah. I fucked up twice on that mission. And it wasn't like little fuck-ups. It was like large fuck-ups. Like large fuck-ups. But yeah, I understand. But I mean, I just played it, so... You never know. You never know. I like how there's, you know, I actually didn't realize that. Pain for my fucking, like my abdomen, like my lower abs and groin was like, oh, it's gone. My body is like, you know what what other pain can we give him today? I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. So the next day, it's so fucking weird. See bottles there. We're basically looking for 2 bottles. Like I said, if I can't find them today, I'm just gonna call it and just be like, okay, I'm done. And I might come back to it later. So, okay, I need to go back and look over here because it helps my neck a lot. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to that area. I'm hoping not, but. Yeah, I think for me, obviously, like, a lot of my tightnesses obviously come from powerlifting. So that is a thing. But also having improper forms, like, you know, like, if I'm sitting here, I want to be shoulders are down and back, just like this, right? So I want to be, like, here. Ideally. I'm not, a lot of the time, and that's my fault. So, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, actually the only thing that really pissed me off with Calendar's Cistern, or Legacy, it was just Legacy, was one riddle that was for one puzzle. That was the only fucking thing. Everything else was fine. That one mission, the mission, like you said, the undead one, it was not bad. Like, I had to just do one thing and I would have been fine. That's it. Did one fucking thing, I would have been fine. Watch the, like, bottle be on one of the guards or something. That's all I had to do. If I would have played that mission and did 2 things differently, I would have no trouble. It's annoying. Very annoying that I didn't do those. And so, in a sense, I've ruined the mission for myself, kind of. The second mission for Calendar's Legacy I ruined. Oh well. I still had fun with it, don't get me wrong. But I ruined it for myself by assuming one thing was tied to another, and it wasn't. It's not a huge deal, though. I'm wondering where the... Actually, hold on. The majority of the bottles have been on the floor or ground. I'm pretty sure. So I should assume... Maybe I shouldn't assume that. I want to assume that the rest of them are going to be on the ground. I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I'm okay playing speedruns again as long as I don't play more than like 4 to 5 hours a day. But it's more fun just casually playing games, obviously. Like, what the fuck's the point in competitive gaming? Like, really? Like, unless you're getting paid for it, and even still, even if you are getting paid for it, there's people that play casual games, and they're entertainers, and they make more than people that are competitive gamers. It's insane. Don't get me wrong, competitive gaming is hard, it's rough, but like, the risk versus reward is just not worth it. Like, not for me at least, but I mean, you know, maybe I'll try to get back into competitive gaming, but my mindset is a little bit different going right now. But we'll see. I feel like I still miss it, because I've been doing it for like most of my life. I don't want to say I wasted it, right? I'm not going to say I wasted my life doing it. I like doing it. I like being good at games. I like being good at what I do, I should say, sorry. Not just games, but just in general. So this has a 9.33. I have a question. Can you rate stars on Thief Guild by halves? Can you be like, oh, I rate this mission like an 8.5 or like a 9.5 or a 9.25? Did it get like fucking detailed like that, or is that just not a thing? My neck feels a little bit better. I'm actually probably going to take another Tylenol or ibuprofen though, like probably very soon. I think it's actually helping though. I'm not sure. I feel like the ice kind of helped though. Fuck, dude, I can't turn that fast. God damn it. Okay. Fucking dude, my... It doesn't hurt as much as before. Before, if I turned it, it was hurt like a motherfucker. Right now, it still hurts a little bit, but it's just like, it's not as bad. Alright, I looked over here. There's nothing over here. I'm just gonna say there's nothing over here. I've checked over there so much, it's insane. I need more water. I need to eat a lot of food before I actually sleep tonight. I'll probably go to bed, probably the same time I've gone to bed like the other nights. Maybe a little bit later, just for the sole fact that I've gotten a lot of sleep. Because dude, my neck wore me the fuck out, dude. Did not realize how much that was energy that was going to take out of me. It's crazy. So after this, I don't know. I mean, there's a few things I want to kind of try to do. Like, I can start another fan mission. Obviously not finish it. I can do a randomizer. Zelda, either Link to the Path or Zelda 1. I need to still like learn Zelda 1. I know Link to the Past. De-rusting from those won't be that hard. Like, the tricks in Zelda 3 and Zelda 1 are, like, Zelda 1 is like 2 or 3 tricks, and like, they're fucking easy. Zelda 3, there's a lot of tricks, but they're very easy as well. Like, they're not, like, hard. I mean, there might be a few that might be a little bit, like, more difficult because of the timing and stuff, but people have found really easy strats for them, which is pretty cool. I was thinking what else I was gonna do besides that. Another mission. Is that cool? Maybe, maybe not. So, I'm not sure what else I could do. Thank you. Oh, I know why. It's a fucking fruit bowl. Okay, we're fine. We'll see. I haven't thought that far. I'm just glad this doesn't really affect my sleep, which is good. Because that would have been really fucking annoying. I'm not sure what else I could do. Not sure. I'll figure it out. There's one of... I was thinking like one of 3 things or something. One of 3 things that I could do. Either thief... No, I can't. Okay, so one thing I can't do, I cannot do thief speedrunning. Because this right here, like these tricks, the slides and stuff, and speedrunning, it tenses me up. I tense up. Like a lot. Like a lot of a lot. Not like on purpose. It's not like, you know, I'm not upset or anything. It's just, that's out of the question until my neck heals up. So until my neck heals up, none of that. Shit. Hello? Where the fuck? Oh, okay. Over. Maybe. Yeah, I say the only thing I agree with the biggest thing is, like, for how big it is, I wish you can go in more spots and explore a little bit more. Other than that, I think it's fine. I think everything's fine. Flashbacks, pixel walking. Oh my god. That game's fun. Don't get me wrong. That game is fun. The Balloons Tower Defense. But yeah, that's becomes a shit show after like a certain time. And I binged the crap out of it, mainly because there was a lot of achievements for it, honestly. Mainly because there was a lot of achievements for it. And, you know, there still is achievements and stuff. And the multiplayer, there's a lot of things that make that game fun. I can see why that game is very fun, like, consistently. But for me, I play it too much, and I'm just like, I just heard that. God damn it, dude. I don't want to hear that again. That's just gonna get stuck in my head. Yeah, so I'll play it once in a while. I do like it. It's fun. I mean, I can appreciate basically any game. Like, even with, like, I was talking about it a little bit earlier. It wasn't that I was disliking Borderlands 3. I was just miserable that I had to go buy fucking ibuprofen. Because of that. And I was just like, I was miserable mainly because of that. Granted, like, you know, the game was a bit easy when, you know, getting kills. The bosses were a bit harder, it looked like, but I guess what was going on was one of our friends was taking out the bosses pretty quick, which I wasn't aware of. I just thought everything was just easy. So, it's not no one's fault, though. No one said anything. I just didn't know, and our other friend didn't say anything. So that's, you know, just what it is. I don't even want to go up here. I think we've checked. We've done. I'm pretty sure we've done that. But yeah, I think the biggest thing was a few of the bugs in Borderlands 3 was kind of annoying. After that, obviously the plot was like kind of eh. I think they could have done better with executing the plot. Like, definitely. There's a few characters that their personalities and like what they did I didn't agree with. So it's whatever though. It wasn't like it was terrible. If I thought it was complete shit, I wouldn't have played it, honestly. But I mean, that's why I was like, okay, like I was okay with playing with other people. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do after this. I probably should start thinking now. Because I don't want to do this like longer than like a half hour, honestly. Well, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. Just depends. If I can't think of anything. But a randomizer would be okay. I'm not sure. Other than a randomizer, I'm not sure. Something back there. I'm not sure. Another thief fan mission or randomizer. I'd like to do... I'm not gonna lie, I would like to do bank and get that down, but my neck says otherwise. So I'm not gonna fucking push it. I'm not gonna be like, you know what, fuck you, neck, we're gonna do it anyways. Because that's just gonna hurt it more, I'm pretty sure. And obviously, you know, the ibuprofen, I should say, I'm taking, it helps with the pain, but it's not like it's gonna be a fucking, you know, 100% fixing it. I'm hoping I just slept on it wrong, but what's weird is, like, I've never really had this with my neck before. I've had it once with my trap, I guess, which is okay. And I've had one thing with my... I would say my trap was the worst one. My shoulder was very minimal. I had like a very minor tweak on my shoulder a long time ago, but that was from lifting. And then sleeping on it wrong. Fucked it up. So... And now it's just, what was I saying? Do we want to go down? We're not going down to that Dibba Dibba area just yet. I'd rather not, honestly. Watch both the fucking bottles be over there. I think we're fine. We've checked pretty thoroughly up there. Over here. So. But like I said, I'm very thankful that it does not affect my sleep, because sleeping on my side actually is not affected by my neck. It's funny, when I'm on my back, lying down, it actually hurts a little bit, but if I'm on my sides, like, lying down, it's fine. It's, like, minimally sore, which is really good. So I got good RNG there, didn't I? Alright, 2 more fucking bottles, dude. I mean, we can try going in these again. I'm gonna do this. I'm save scumming. I'm literally just gonna save scum. What the fuck? Wait, how the fuck did I get in there last time, then? What the... How did the fuck... Where the fuck's the wood? I'm sorry, how the hell did I get in there? Okay, interesting. I'm pretty sure. God damn it. Okay, well, we're saving that because that's more gold. I don't know how I didn't find that out. Yeah, I think, if anything, all the custom textures add a lot more to the mission as opposed to breaking it. Like breaking immersion. Because it's still very much Thief-like. It's very dominant Thief-like, but it's like, yeah, it's not like it's a completely different game. I don't think there'd ever be enough textures to where it'd be like a completely different game, though. It'd be very hard to break immersion in that sense. But even still, I mean, it wouldn't break immersion. It's just fucking different fucking textures. I want to try to get this. Games got easier later with The Witcher 3's alternative vision. You'd be out of this mission already. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're talking about like as a games like before to now, like comparing games before to now. Like, I mean, yeah, I feel like games in general have definitely gotten easier, but that's not to say that overall that's the case. I mean, like, you know, like every single game, but generally, yes, I feel like if you're going with that, I do agree with that. I'm not sure if that's what you're going with though, but I feel like that definitely is a thing where games have definitely gotten a little bit easier. Man, I got a lot of sleep today. I'm not even sure how long I slept for. Once I got off, I was just tired. I was drained because my fucking neck. Dude, I swear to God, my body just fucking hates me. I've never had my neck just randomly be like, you know what, go fuck yourself. I'm like, oh, thanks, dude. That was helpful. Okay, let's save here because we got more gold. Let's go back over here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have more range of motion. With less pain. It still hurts though, but that happens. That's what fucking happens. Do this over here. Oh, we already went up there. We'll go up here one more time. I know this is the funny one. This is the funny note thingy. Alright. That was weird. Yeah, I think another reason too is like if you think about it, like a long time ago, there were no fucking hints or tips. You think back to, like, you know, like, really fucking old school games? There were no hints and tips. Maybe in magazines and shit. And yeah, obviously, you know, it was difficult, right? Like, the games were... The games were difficult, too, as well. Fucking... Jesus Christ, dude, this game. Come on. Fucking ropes. How do I... Okay. So I can't get up there. Goddamn ropes! Should make a hard save and a quick save. I'm gonna do the same thing again, aren't I? Yeah, that's exactly. Unless I go down here, but I gotta go down here. There's no way I'm getting over there. Yeah, basically. And even still, that's a magazine. Like, let's say you didn't want to do that. Like, you know, you didn't have to do that. And sometimes it wasn't even a month, I don't think. Sometimes it was longer, wasn't it? Why is this a... Oh, hold on, I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. I think I did this instead. Okay, yeah, that's my fault. I'm wondering how the fuck I got up to the first time. Okay, we're fine. The handbook? Yeah, there were handbooks. Yeah. Okay, let's check over here for the... We might not... Oh, I was like, what the fuck? That's cool. I like that. That's the funny book, by the way. That's the funny book. That's the funny. A ha-ha funny book. But yeah, like, I think old school games, and I'm not saying they weren't troll either. And like I said, there's even modern games that are hard. Like, you take a look at Elden Ring and Dark Souls and stuff like that, or even Kaizo hacks that people make too as well. Thief fan missions, like, you know, Gort's fan missions are pretty, god damn it, I don't want to hear that noise. Gort's fan missions are pretty hard. I like Gort's fan missions, even though they piss me off, because they're challenging. It's something very unique. You never really see that stuff on Thief at all. Gort has very fucking unique missions. Like, I think it brings a wide, it brings a more of a variety to the community, honestly. Like, it'd be a lot, I think it'd be a lot different if we didn't have his missions here. So. Cryptid painting. Wait, like, what do you, give me an example, thumbs up. Like, toxic when you have the players. Oh, you're talking about, like, in order to figure stuff out, you have to die. Like, basically learning through the game. I mean, I feel like that's, like, definitely Dark Souls stuff. You're gonna have to die a lot, because it's very unforgiving, in order to figure out what's going on. I'm not for or against that, because, I mean, some people, like, you know, like that type of stuff. I wouldn't mind doing it if I had, if I was in the mindset of, you know, like a certain mindset, but in the grand scheme of things, right now, I wouldn't want to do it. 6 tab. What is ADOM? What is ADOM? ADOM. I'm trying to think. I don't know if we've said this before. ADOM has permadeath. That sucks. You can die by eating the wrong corpse or not eating the right corpse. Okay, the permadeath thing is a bit harsh. I don't know many games that have permadeath stuff unless it's on just like, hey, look, you're playing on the hardest difficulty. Just know that, you know, there's no coming back from this. Like, I think Diablo 2. Sorry. Diablo 2 is one of those games where it's, hey, you want to play hardcore? You know, just let you know. Ancient Remains of Mystery roguelike? Okay. I mean, you can have it like that, but I would say like at least have an easier version of the game. For you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have an easier version of the game, then you can like you can cater to everybody. You can cater to people that are more casual with gaming. You can cater to people that are more competitive with gaming, that want challenges. By just having the normal, hard, and like expert, or like several different difficulties of it. And you can switch with the difficulties, where the difficulties maybe vary by a lot. Like, hey, look, you have like normal and hard, which are normal, casual, hard. Okay, it's a bit more difficult. Then maybe like you have like expert or like something like that, where it's like, okay, no, we're fucking really ramping this shit up now. So, okay, I don't think there's anything over here. You could copy paste it. Yeah, I mean, you can have 4 difficulties too. You can have like something for beginners, something for like casual gamers, something for people who want to challenge, and something for hardcore gamers. Those are your 4. Because then you cater to everybody at that point. You cater to fucking everybody. People that are just getting into gaming, great. People that want a casual game, great. People that want to challenge, great. People that are fucking hardcore with it, you literally cater with. Really though, with 4 difficulties, yeah, you probably can cater to everybody. Cater to every single person with that. With those 4 difficulties, for sure. I would say that is definitely a thing. Don't tell me. That's a maybe. No. Yeah. But I would say, like, I'm not sure how it is on the other difficulties, but like if you're gonna have like 4 different difficulties for Thief, like obviously like for the top I don't know, it'd be hard. I mean, like you'd have to have like basic the regular Thief, like for new beginning people or casual players, would basically be just like, not as many AI, you can knock people out, you have a shit ton of health, obviously, more starting gear. People that want to challenge, you could even do like no killing or something like that. Well, obviously probably no killing for hardcore gamers and the challenging stuff. Let's see over here, hold on. Okay, never mind. And obviously more AI and stuff, more objectives, more loot and shit like that. I think for hardcore stuff, I think that is going to be a whole different monster. If you're talking about hardcore, like, challenges and stuff, I think even past expert would be something too as well. Those are fucking creepy as hell, by the way. Both of those are creepy as fuck. Like, maybe like ghosting would be something. Ghosting would be hardcore. Like ghosting a mission, getting stuff done, putting stuff. Not like, I'm not talking about supreme ghosting. Like nothing like that. That's definitely hardcore, but it's like on a different level of being hardcore. But definitely a different level. Yeah, this is a fun one. It's a fun mission. Oh, that's a guard. I was like, what the fuck is that? Can we do this? I like how that's just... There you go. Hey. Take a seat. Take a load off. Can he? Oh, he just goes through. Whatever. He's on the couch. It's fine. Don't steal anything. Goal for expert. Yeah, that is interesting considering it's thief. That's fucking weird. Is that pawn? Who refuses the front door even? That's weird. Supposed not for a thief. Not for a thief. Pawn. I just fucked up my sleep. I think. I need to get food soon too as well. I have some pizza here I can finish off though. I don't know if I told you, Pawn, but my neck is fucking killing me from apparently sleeping wrong on it. My old age. What the fuck was that? Where was that at? Okay, hold on. Obviously there's loot there, but I want to find out what the fuck I just grabbed. Where was it? Fuck. It's behind this, isn't it? The fuck is it? Hello, chair. Oh, I see it. There it is, yeah. Okay. Someone's sleeping over there or something? It's like my abs are better, and then all of something else fucks up on me. Honestly, though, I don't know how my fucking neck actually starts hurting this bad. I really don't. There's no reason for it to be hurting. Body just fucking hates me. Yeah, pizza. What's up? How's it going, virtual bed? My sleep was already kind of fucked, though, but not like crazy fucked. Pawn does not play Thief. Oh, he's played the 2014. Yeah, I got pizza. Yep. I almost had a whole large pizza to myself. I need to play 3 and 4. Okay. So, you know, I'm just gonna turn over here. That would actually be better. It's just weird. Like, I mean, the only thing I can think of is I've been streaming way too fucking much, but it wasn't even sore. It just went from, like, being fine to just, oh, go fuck yourself. Like, there was no fucking, you know, in between. Like, you know, usually your body gives you some warning about, like, oh, hey, look, you should probably not do this, or, hey, look, I'm being sore right now. No, there was nothing in between. It was just, like, it went from, like, basically that to just go fuck yourself. And I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's very helpful. Very fucking helpful. It's crazy. And usually I don't really have any problems at all. Like, for the most part, I don't have problems. If I do, it's from fucking powerlifting. Not from just like, oh, hey, look, you're... Oh, that's that fucking archer. Do I have a gas arrow or something? No. Fuck him. He's not gonna get me anyways. That's the weird part, though. So, alright, let's see if we can try to find this. Do we go in here? Yeah, we went in there. Let's see what happens. It's just weird. I don't know, it's just fucking weird. I don't know why. The only spot that wasn't nice. There we go, perfect. At least I'm getting more gold, I guess. God damn it, Pawn. I had to think about what you were talking about at first. I'm like, what is he talking about? Like... And I realized exactly what you were talking about afterwards. God damn it. Siren said something very similar. God damn it. It was kind of, yeah, like he said this extremely similar. But, yeah, I usually don't like taking any medicine, but I bought ibuprofen because I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. Like, this is... like, my worry was honestly that I was gonna... Wait, what is that? Damn it! I thought there was something there. I saw this. I thought there was something like on the other side of here. Whatever. This is really cool, by the way. Yeah, no, it's definitely... I'm not sure how I can make it, like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's funny, though. I will say that my abdomen pain and stuff and the groin pain went away really fucking quick. Like, it lasted... I thought I was gonna have to go see a doctor for it. It's not completely away, but it's, like, 80% better. Dude, then my fucking... Dude, fuck my neck, dude. Stupid neck. You're useless, neck. You're useless. You're fucking useless. Because I can't... I wanted a speed run, actually, within a few days. And I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I can't speed run like this. Because I tense up when I speed run a lot of the time, which I need to stop doing, actually. It's not good. Very not good. I need deep tissue. Deep tissue. Maybe not right now. Like, I need to wait for my fucking neck to heal. Groin, yeah. God damn it. I had, like, it was, like, I know what it was from. It was from, if anybody was watching my workout streams, I was doing, can you fucking get out of there? I was doing, hip thrusters with some very well, the first time I did it was with someone's pad at the gym, and that was good. And then I started doing it with some shitty fucking pads that the gym had, and it was hurting a little bit, and I was doing, like, hip thrusters with, like, basically 500 pounds for, like, reps of 5. And it fucking hurt, and then, like, it slowly started getting, like, a little bit worse, and I wasn't really, I mean, I was kind of paying attention to it, but not really, because it wasn't, like, really that noticeable, and then one day it just was like, okay. But I wasn't doing hip thrusters, I only did it a few times, and when I felt like that last time I did it, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, like, calm down on the hip thrusters right now, but I think it was already too late. I think just doing 500 pounds for hip thrusters is probably too much then. Not weight for me wise, but weight for my fucking, you know, because you're putting it on the fucking like, basically, you know, where your like, how do I put it? Basically on your groin, basically, you know, right where that, like, the hip is, the hinge, I guess. So, you know, that's where you want it. So, I guess it's, I don't know, it's the best way to put it. I guess I don't know how to fucking honestly put it. But yeah, so, like, that was. And, you know, 500 pounds there's a little bit of weight, so, you know, fuck me at that point. So, but it's feeling a lot better. I have to be more mindful of, if I do heavier hip thrusters, that, hey, look, like, be very careful, you know. So, and I'm glad there's nothing, like permanent, right? There's nothing permanent, which is good. So that's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we checked this before. I kind of want more water. I feel like I'm kind of dehydrated right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I mean, like, it's, like, it was only a lot on my, like, when I'm putting the pressure on my groin, right? Like, doing the weight was obviously heavy, but it was not, like, it wasn't doable. I like custom stuff in general, honestly, I like it. Like, anything custom in general is cool. Like, there's, like, this is obviously custom. I like this. Because, you know, for how many custom objects this game has, this mission has, it doesn't change that it's Thief. Like, you know, you can easily tell, hey, look, like, right here, like, you can obviously, like, see everywhere there's custom objects. Everywhere. That's custom object, that's, like, well, paintings are kind of custom object, I guess, but it's not like it's not Thief. Did I pick up the ring? Okay. So, I like, you know, surprisingly for how many custom objects there are in here, like, it doesn't really, like, give anything off, but, like, the, you know, it still has the old school Thief vibe to it, the atmosphere and stuff. So, you know, and this mission has a shit ton of custom objects. Let's be realistic. Like, this is a fuck ton. A fuck ton of custom objects. So, yeah, but it's good. Like, it's fine. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, this is not Thief anymore. No, no, what the fuck am I gonna do? No, it's still very much like Thief. Everybody's knocked out. Doesn't fucking matter at this point. Just stepping all over the fucking cake. Oh, what the fuck? That cake looks fucking delicious, dude. God damn it, now I'm getting hungry. Hungry for sweet stuff, not like actual food. I hate when that happens. Like, my body's just getting hungry for sweet. Like, 'cause I need calories, right? But I wish my body would be like, oh my god, I'm craving protein, I'm craving eggs. No, it's like, no, let's crave sugars instead. Like, fuck you. I feel like I could down a whole fucking cake right now, but trying to eat like 3 or 4 eggs would take me a fucking eon to do. Fucking sucks. Stupid body. You think was there one in here? I don't know if there was one in here or not. I don't think it spoils it, honestly. I mean, for how many... if anything was, like, going to spoil the Thief atmosphere, like, there's a shit ton in here. And it doesn't spoil it at all. Yeah, like, protein's expensive as fuck right now. Like, it's extremely expensive over here. Like I said, I usually bought 44 pounds of whey protein for like $200. It's like $650 to $750 now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's literally it's just price gouging, dude. It's like, fucking Jesus Christ. Capitalism is its finest, bro. Just like with the gas. Gas should have gone up, but honestly, gas. I have a feeling, a few other people had a feeling too, when gas prices go back down, or I'm sorry, when all this kind of settles, gas prices will most likely not go back down. Most likely not go back down. And I feel like it's to a point where it's like past where it should be too. Maybe it's just me being biased, I don't know, but I feel like, you know, it's obviously going up, you know, okay, great. But how much it went up? Interesting. Yeah, I rarely use my car. Rarely use my car. I mean, because people have to pay for it. How else are people gonna get around, right? They control everything. It's fucking downside of. Personally, I won't go too much into it, but I will say this: I believe that any form of government can work. It's the fucking people. It's not the government, it's the fucking people. Any form of government can work as long as, like, people are actually trying to do good and have good intentions and actually, like, you know, are genuinely good-hearted people. Not fucking assholes. But that's just me. Do I know that's a thing? I don't know. Do I think? Yes, I think so. That's how I feel. It's my opinion, yes. For a fact, I don't know. But I think as long as, like, people aren't fucking, like, you know, pieces of shit, yeah, I think any form of government can work. Like, we're taking a look at what we have now over in the U.S., and it's like, okay, cool, dude, like... I think there was even, like, a study done from Princeton a while back that was, like, America was more of an oligarchy than a democracy. Now I'm going off on this topic. I'm not trying to open a can of worms, honestly. I'm really not. I think I'm gonna... Before, I didn't really give a fuck about a lot of stuff. I still kind of care, kind of not care, but I try not to go too much into certain topics, I guess. So, like, maybe there's a bottle, like, kind of back over here? No, fuck it, dude. Thinking there's, like, a fucking bottle, like, hidden somewhere, like, really fucking well. OPEC will make sure of that. I don't know what OPEC. I don't know what the fuck that is. Car sharing has become popular recently. That's. Yep. I can see that happening because of gas price. Yeah. That implies money won't corrupt. It's the people. The people that seek power are most likely psychopaths. The people that want that actually like the people that like control things in general. Like, I guess here's how do I put it. The first part is the best way. It's easy. It's like people that seek out this power. Why would you seek out power? Honestly, if you think about power in general, it's not necessarily a good thing. There's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of stress behind it. There's a lot of, it wears you down a lot. If you're actually caring about what you do, it's gonna wear you down a fuck ton. But if you don't give a shit, you have no morals, you don't give a fuck what happens to people, then, who the fuck cares? Right? Because then it's like, one decision kills, like, millions of people. You're like, fuck it. Not me. I don't care. But, fuck. It's not even about the... I mean, yeah, I guess it is about the money, because money equals power, but, it could be anything. You can replace money with anything. It's the same fucking shit. I need to read chat. Oh, God. I think communism can work. If there weren't fucking, people that are fucking douchebags, yes. I think true communism could work. Like I said, that's me thinking. Do I know much about this stuff? No, I don't know much about this stuff, so maybe I'm wrong. Like, this is just my thoughts on it. I feel like if you get any government, any form of government, where people aren't pieces of shit and everybody, like, the people are, like, truly fucking genuinely good and care, then yes, I think any form can work. The problem is it's unrealistic for it to happen because people are just, people are people. Some people are genuinely, like, obviously I'm not going to say, like, some people aren't genuinely good and caring or anything like that, obviously, but, the people that should have power, they don't want the power because it's fucking too stressful. It's way too stressful. Way too fucking stressful. Let's go up here because I know there's something up here. Over in this area. It's over here, I think, right? Yeah, it's right here. How the fuck did I get... Oh. Wait, was this wood? Okay. Excuse me. It comes out of the fucking people. People. People in large groups, yes, are dumb. Yes. And, like, by themselves, they're not too bad, per se. But when people get in large groups, people can be very dumb. Very... Oh, yeah, that's... God damn it. The fuck out of here, dildo. People in large groups are very dumb. I don't think people are... I think in the grand scheme of things, most people just want to live their lives. I do, like, think that, but I think the biggest thing is just everybody's, like, we're all fucked up in some form or way. And I think when people have this, like, power, like, they have... Shit. I don't know too much about it, but I feel like if people have that power, they're more likely maybe to exploit it over time. Because maybe it goes to their head or something. I don't know. But something. There's something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but there's something. Fuck. Something there that's weird. But yeah, like, we're talking about hypothetical situations at this point. Because hypothetically, you're not going to be in a world where, every single person is going to look out for each other, themselves first and each other, and truly be, like, good at heart. Like, so, like, obviously, theoretically, every type of government can work, I think could be right. But, like, do I know? I don't know. Because we're talking about such hypothetical situations. It's ridiculous. Pretty fucking ridiculous. Actually, did we check over here? Where the fuck are these bottles at? I might just call it sooner or later and just do something else. We'll see. Well, I was planning on doing that anyways. I'll leave the bottles for some other time, I guess. That'll be fine. But yeah, I don't think people are inherently bad. I think just people just want to live their own lives and just like kind of fucking do their own thing for the most part, honestly. And society fucks with us in a lot of ways, in a lot of negative ways. I'm not saying society doesn't have its good points or anything. I can tell you right now, though, society, it does harm. It does harm. Fucking for sure. I don't know if there's gonna be anything down here, honestly. What the fuck are these bottles, dude? Okay, there's no bottle down to the doo-doo water. Let's watch the outro and show. Oh god, that was lag. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I'll watch the outro again, that's fine. I don't think I actually watched the outro last time. I think I was just like, fuck it, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll watch it next time. So I don't think I've done that, actually. As far as I can remember. I would love to see fan missions that you can... Talking about the different difficulties and stuff. I would love to see fan missions that you can, you know, play casually, play with the challenge, and actually play as ghosting-wise, too. But I feel like that takes... Making a fan mission is already extremely time-consuming. Making a fan mission and adding everything in to a point where you're adjusting difficulties to each player style and actually making sure it's ghostable and stuff, I think that's, like, literally twice as much effort. Like, it's so much more effort to add in, I feel like. Ugh. Alright, after this, I'm probably gonna get some... I need to finish that. Like I said, water and pizza that I have. I think it'd be really hard to do. Because then you're trying to, like... With the casual players, it's easy to adjust to them, right? The casual beginning players, having a challenge maybe a little bit more difficult, but I feel like the biggest thing would be literally just, yeah, the ghosting part. Because then you're basically going back through the mission, testing stuff like, okay, is this ghostable? Is this ghostable? I don't know. There was already one down here. I don't know if there was another one down here. There could be. Yeah. And I'm not even sure if cycle syncing is actually an actual thing in this game. Like, because will the guards get out of sync at some point? Or will they actually stay, like, on point with everything? Like, consistently? That's something I don't know. But yeah, you're talking about guard syncing, yeah. Or the patrol syncing, yeah. For sure. Like, if it's... There's the one of the bottles is right there. Like, if you're talking about, if you're talking about, like, ghost... You could even make, like, an easy ghostable mission, but you can also make a hard one, too, if you think about it. Like, you can make it, like, okay, well, you know, ghostable as in, like, you know, make some easy pathings for this stuff, right? Or, you can basically be like, okay, you have exactly 2 seconds... 2 fucking seconds to get from point A to point B without being seen. And that's all you have. Or like 1.5 seconds or something like that. Like, you have no room for error. But that requires that the guard pathing and shit is actually, like, legitimately, like, on point every time. And that the guards aren't fucking off getting stuck on shit and stuff. So that's probably why you don't see a whole lot of it, because, you know, I don't know how consistent, like, the patrol stuff is, like, during these missions. Because, like, let's be honest, some of the guards kind of bug out. And then they might get unsynced from other guards, I guess. You know, like, if you can synchronize all the guards, like, patrols and stuff like that, like, to a T, like, perfectly, you can make some pretty fucking crazy missions, honestly. Like, some pretty fucking crazy missions. It'd be kind of crazy. Alright, I'm going to finish off my once-over of everything, and then I'm going to just watch the outro, I think. And I'll just say fuck it, and I'll look for it later. Picture? No. Just out there. Yeah, I don't there's... See the once over. I'm almost done doing the once over. We still have to go to the area, which I'm waiting for last, because I was hoping that I would find something here, honestly. But sadly, no. That is not the case. I'm not sure if I explored everything on this one. I actually should talk to someone about that. I'm not sure who would know a lot. I mean, there's a few people I feel like that would know a lot about that. Like, about if it's possible to actually cycle sync, like, all the guards, like, perfectly. I think that would actually be something to talk about and discuss. Because I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know. About a lot of things. There's too much in life to learn. Way too much in life to learn. Way too fucking much. Way too much. Over here. I think I came from this direction. Yeah. And then we go to the 3rd floor, I think. I don't think there would be anything. I mean, there could be something. I mean, that was there. Just seeing if there's anything out. There's most likely nothing up there, but I just wanted to see. Well, at least my neck's feeling a little bit better, though. I'm hoping by tomorrow my neck is going to be, like, mostly better and just, like, a slightly sore. Got that. We'll see. Gyarados knocked everyone in the city, and now we can drink those 10 bottles of beer. He needs 12 to get drunk. He needs 12. Yeah, that could be a thing, too. Because you also have the weight, you do have the weight patrols where you can make the guard wait as well. That is a thing. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to make Thief fan missions later, but right now I have a lot of other stuff I want to do. Like, prioritizing stuff. When the Thief FM editor comes out, I might start dabbling with that a little bit, maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Not that I don't want to do drama, I've done... Okay, that was very unexpected. We got more gold now, which is good. Honestly, I'm getting more gold, so I'm not upset. And even if I'm not, like, I'm still chilling, bullshitting, having fun, just talking. It's fine. It's fine with me. Yeah, every once in a while the guards might do something dumb, and then you wouldn't carrot drink everyone gets black. Garrett's an angry drunk, that's why. The evil captain. Yeah. Yeah. He fell in love with, like, the princess who was, like... I don't know, like... I don't know how to put it. How do I put it? Like... He worked for them, and he fell in... Like, there's a few things that are, like... Not wrong, but, like... You wouldn't want to fall in love with somebody that... Basically... We're going over here. Basically, like... They're basically your fucking they're your employers. Like that's a big no-no in itself. It's a big no-no. The second thing, you're falling in love with somebody that's extremely young and inexperienced. Which means, what do you think is gonna fucking happen? What do you think like girls her age want? They just want attention. Not to say all of them. It'd be fucked up to say. But, you know, dating younger people in general, male or female, I feel like is always risky. Fucking Christ, where's these 2 bottles at? Let's save. It's always risky. It's always a risk. Motherfucker. I think part of it has to do with maturity for sure. But maturity doesn't really correlate with age per se, but it does correlate with what you've gone through in life, I think. Loving someone taken always ends up badly. Yeah, I mean, it can. I mean, it does suck, because obviously, you know, it's a risk for anybody to love, and sometimes, like, you care about someone, you can't help it, right? Like, there's just feelings that you have, you can't fucking help. So, maybe that's what he was going... But, I mean, like, for him, like, the captain, like, if we're going realistics into the things, he should have realized these were his employers. You know, she was young as hell, like, you know, there's a lot of things that were... risk factor. It's a risk factor. That's what it is. Dating and like relationships and shit in love are it's risk factors. You want to like minimize the risk factors so you don't get fucking hurt, because it sucks, right? Like it all fucking sucks. What is this? Oh fuck! I would never. God damn it, dude. I fucking just debated myself. Fucking debated myself. But like, yeah, dating at the workplace honestly is a big fucking no-no. That's a fucking major no-no. You can, but, you know, if it doesn't work out, have fun. Because that's going to fucking suck. Miss? Well, she actually... Excuse me.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bruit?
Hey.
Je n'aime pas ça.
Hey!
S'il vous plaît, ne me faites pas de...
Okay, she's doing this. Unless someone loves... adrenaline and challenge, those, I mean, like, I guess loving, I mean, well, here, if you love someone, if you love a person, it's different than loving like a hobby, having a passion. Loving adrenaline and challenges are more like adrenaline junkies. I mean, not to say they are, I mean, it depends. Adrenaline, like the adrenaline high and stuff, those are like basically like kind of like, I guess they call them adrenaline junkies. That might be like, you know, maybe not the best term to use, but I used to be one when I was younger, with skating and stuff like that. So I don't really take offense to that term, honestly. It's just like, it's like, you know, you're living life, you're trying to like, you know, do some really cool physical feat that involves like whatever, right? But I was never an extreme adrenaline junkie though. I was more of like a moderate one. So. But yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's completely different. Like, I feel like if you love someone, it's a lot riskier than having a passion, which is the same. You're putting your love into something, right? Like, whether it be a person or, like, a hobby or something, I feel like it's less risky. You know, like, working out as a passion or, you know, whatever it is, music or something like that. You know, whatever it may be. Like, it's a lot less risky than... putting it into someone, because, you know, people can be unpredictable. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying don't do it, obvious. I feel like this is just all my fucking opinions right now, because I'm just chilling right now. I'm actually just chilling, just playing. And I'm not as tired, because I'm more you can see I'm more talkative, right? Because I slept most of the fucking day after that Borderlands 3 thing. So. I think erring on the side of caution is a good thing. Calculated risk. I took calculated risk. Not to say I didn't get hurt or anything like that. Like, even as of today, I'm very cautious with powerlifting. I was somewhat cautious with I was somewhat cautious with skating. And football, I guess. It was for the most part the risk I took were calculated, but there was times where it wasn't. I guess. Yeah, it's fun. I like them. They're cool. I'm basically just kind of expressing my opinions on shit. Personally, like, for me, like I said, one reason why I think, like, I do, like, I'm really, like, cause, like, we talk about, like, the whole, what was I gonna say? God damn it. Dude, I don't know how I forget shit so fucking fast. Did I go to the other side? Hold on, let me see if I went on the other side. I might have to take another Advil soon. Honestly, though, my neck is feeling a bit better. So I'm glad the Advil is working. Oh, over here. But yeah, I would say the difference of, like, you know, loving somebody, like, you don't have to just put your love, you can even, like, when you put your love into a passion, you're putting love into yourself. And honestly, I think putting love into yourself, first and foremost, is the most important thing before even getting into a relationship. Like, put, you know, invest time in yourself and learning a new skill and learning, like, a new language, or, you know, doing something that's new or experiencing something that's different. And once you invest in yourself, I think after that, then, you know, you're able to have a solid relationship. Because then at that point, you're not doing it out of loneliness. You know, you put your love in other people, and you want to you don't have other people validate you. Validate yourself. No, you shouldn't have to be validated by other people. Obviously, we all have our insecurities. So, I mean, even me, like, I'm still kind of like feeling I feel like I need to be validated sometimes. But I think validating yourself is the most important thing. Did I knock this fucker out? Good. So that's where, you know, investing in yourself comes in. Get better at whatever you want to do in life, you know, whatever you have. Like, I don't know, find something. So much to fucking do in life. Find something. If you don't find something, you'll find it sooner or later. It's way too much to do in life. So, I'll read chat. But yeah, that's how I see things as. That's probably why I am why I am. Because I've tried to do that a lot, and, like, you know, for me, if someone disrespects me enough or hurts me enough in a very negative way towards a very extreme, fuck you, I'm not talking to you again. It's like, you know, I can cut people out like that, which I think can be a good thing. Obviously, if it's like a minor inconvenience or like something that someone unintentionally did as opposed to maliciously did, different story, right? It's balance. Like, you can't just fucking cut everybody out, because then at that point you're just scared of getting hurt, period. Fucking Christ, dude. Where the fuck have I not looked? Dude, have I looked everywhere? Oh, the Dubba Dubba Day area. Fucking Christ. We'll go over there. God damn it. You know, you can't just cut everybody out of your life. That's stupid. And if you do cut someone out of your life, don't do it because of, you know, you're angry. Do it because they've disrespected you and you don't want it happening again. Like, if they don't bring you happiness and joy and don't appreciate you, fuck them. Period. That's it. Like, I know everybody has their own issues, but don't maliciously try to hurt other people, I guess, is what I'm trying to go with there. We're gonna have to fucking go through this whole area now. I didn't want to, but there it is. Fucking Christ, dude. But yeah. I'm very comfortable with myself. Almost too comfortable with myself. It's kind of... It's not good. Like, it really isn't. Like, not... Like, 'cause I do want to have a relationship. Like, a nice, solid relationship. But, like... Dating can be exhausting. And then I just be like, eh, fuck it. I'm fine. And I just... You know... I'm not really taking the steps necessary, I guess. So... But it's hard, because I don't really know... I mean, I'm a lot better than I was before. like knowledge-wise dating, I guess, for sure. But it's like it's still people that say dating's fun. Dating can be fun, not to say it is fun, because it also can be very fucking stressful. God fucking damn it. She's getting knocked out. Here, you know what? Have a just. Hold on. We're not gonna be mean. We're gonna just put her in bed. Shh. Okay, hold on. She's under the sheets. She's having fun. She's under the sheets. Everything's fine. Exactly. A relationship can be very time-consuming too, as well. Like there's ups and downs for both. For me, I want to start a relationship, or at least I want to start making more female friends now, because like having like a really solid relationship with a solid foundation starts as best friends first. This is all my opinion. All of this is just my fucking opinion. People can have different opinions, it's fine. But for me, it takes a while to build up to that, like, you know, that stage. If you're gonna spend the rest of your life with someone, why fucking rush it, I guess. That's the best way to put it. You know, you have the rest of your life to spend together. Why are you trying to rush things and stuff? So, all my opinion. All my opinion. She joined with her friends. She's not dead. She's just knocked out. I mean, I can realize that some of my opinions can be wrong too sometimes. Like, you know, with certain things. Or maybe you know, what works for me might not work for somebody else. You know, doesn't matter. Like, you know, what I'm talking about relationship-wise. Oh, that's right. May work for me, may work for some people, may not work for other people. You know, it's just how it is. Fucking Christ, dude. All right, we're going back down. Every time you do that, here you want to watch this. It always starts off there. But yeah, I mean that's how I feel like that. That's how I feel like it. I feel like that's logical for me. But it's just it's. And I'd rather. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind using dating apps, but my God, like I'd rather just meet someone more natural. But it's so fucking hard. Because I'm already like I don't really go out a whole lot, and when I go out, I'm fucking shy. I'm like, I don't want to ask that. You know, it's how do I even strike up conversation? I don't fucking know. I don't know how to do that. Who the fuck knows? I don't fucking know. Oh, he works out. He looks big. Da 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 da. Oh, he must really da da da. No, fuck no, dude. I can be awkward as fuck sometimes. Jesus. Oh my God, it's funny. Darude Sandstorm. Is that what this is? No, that's Sandstorm. What? No, that's a different song. That's a da 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 da. That's that one song, right? Yeah, that is that one song. Yeah, okay. What's up, Ratch? How's it going? Okay, Sandstorm. That's an old song. That's a really old song. Probably fucked my sleep up. GG. Rest in peace, sleep schedule. Rest in peace. But yeah, I don't mind talking about some of this on stream. I've thought to myself too, should I talk about some of this on stream? Should I not? I'm like, it's not that personal. And honestly, it's general. We all go through this shit, so why the fuck not? I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, dude. I get awkward sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I was really fucking awkward when I was younger though, because I didn't have the social skills. Like, when you basically like, make sure the resub or sub. Hold on, I can't see. Paying the forward gift I got from Siren. Oh, thank you for paying that forward. Gifted a 3-tier sub. Jesus Christ, dude. You did not have to gift a tier 3 sub. Appreciate that. Thank you. That is a lot. That is a lot of a lot. I need to talk to the fucking... Oh, the emote artist. I keep on... Well, this time it's not my fault. My fucking body's just failing me at this point. I want people to enjoy emotes, though. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. How awkward I was. I think that's why, you know, socializing... even socializing online is important, but I do think socializing in real life is important, too. Because, for me, man, I was fucking awkward. I didn't know how to deal with certain situations, and it took me a while to get social cues and just, like, you know, basically, like, you know, the social settings, right? Like, if I go out to a nice restaurant, you know, on a date or with family or whatever, I'm not gonna act like, you know, how I'm acting, how I act on stream. Like, I'm not gonna be swearing my head off and shit. You know, it just depends on, I guess, the... Yes! Yes! We got it! We won more! Fuck yeah! Alright, we're good. No! Okay, there's no more over here, I don't think. Where do we go? If there's one over there, I'm not sure what else there's. Yeah, thank you, Thumbs Up. I appreciate that. It's really nice of you. Really nice of you. What was I talking about? I don't know what I was fucking talking about. Fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, I think for me, I'm trying to keep more general stuff. Like, I don't mind chilling, bullshitting. I like being a genuine person, but sometimes I feel like I'm too genuine, and I talk about, like, shit that's, like, I don't want to say too real, but, like, it's to the point where, like, I don't know if I should be talking about it. Like, the whole conversation with the relationships right now, I think is cool. I don't mind talking about, like, a little bit personal stuff, I guess. I don't know if it's awkward, though, or not for people. I don't want to, you know, come off that way, obviously. But, yeah. We're gonna do it? Oh, shit. We're gonna die. We're dying. We're dying. We're dying. No, we're not dying. We stopped ourselves. You missed the area like a... Yeah, I know. I've been there. I went there like 3 or 4 times, honestly, that I remember. There's beer in the inn. Yeah, there is beer at the inn. It's a lot of beer at the inn that you can't grab. What am I gonna say, though? Honestly, I got 11 out of 12. I'm pretty happy. If I can't find the last one pretty soon, I'll play a little bit longer, honestly, because I'm chilling right now. I'm talking, having fun, doing this shit. But yeah, so, I don't know. What else can we talk about? There's so much to talk about. That's kind of funny. You know what's kind of funny, though, is, like, you think about, like, there's so much to talk about just in life in general, because there's so much to do and shit just in life, right? But it's, like, when I think about, like, trying to, like, strike up conversations with, like, random people, I would say specifically, I feel like girls that I'm attracted to, I get extremely shy. I have no idea what to fucking talk about. It's so weird. It's like my brain just turns off. It's funny. Yes. We don't have to go back there, which is good. I fucking knew that area. I knew because I didn't find any beers in that area. Actually, what area have I not found a beer in? I want to feel like there's one in the castle somewhere. We'll check that one more time. We've checked everything else. I think we found one in here. But yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. I mean, I've talked about it a little bit before too, as well. That's fine. Maybe not talk about it too much all the time, but once in a while is fine. I just don't want to make my fucking channel fucking cringe with shit. Like, but I just, like I said, I'm a very genuine person. I don't mind talking about all this shit. Because it's, what is someone gonna do? Like, use it against me? Like, okay, good for you. Like, I don't fucking care. If someone tries to use it against me, I'm just not gonna talk to you again. Then everybody knows you're a piece of shit. Like, that's all it comes down to. But I guess that's the downside, is if someone does know certain things about you, they'll be like, they can definitely, I guess, try to use it against you. But whatever. Let's check. We're gonna check here one more time. I feel like there has to be a beer here somewhere. This is like the one place I haven't found a beer, I don't think. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, Ratchet. Well, like I said, my DMs are always open. And when I play games, like I said, I'll message you like I did before. We can play. I'll have to see what games we have, too. Because most people I play with, game-wise, are really chill of having everybody else play together, too. So that's pretty chill. Alright, take care. And honestly, I think talking about this shit once in a while is good. Not to say all the time, but, like, at least, like, recognize, like, hey, look, like, we're humans. I think one thing that I really hated about society in general, that pissed me off, because I never really got caught up in all of society, because I isolated myself so fucking much as a kid. Don't get me wrong, it still affected me as a person, but I don't think it affected me as much as as much as like I guess my past issues did, I guess. But it did affect me a bit. Like, you know, I think society goes but I forgot what I was gonna say. Fucking Christ. Oh yeah, I mean like the fakeness of society, like just like of everything, like I don't know. It just I don't know. Something about it. Fucking Christ. I mean, I guess that's my perspective. Someone might have a different perspective. Because yeah, I don't know. Like before, when I was growing up, like there's certain issues that you would not talk about. Especially as a male. And I was like, okay, this doesn't seem logically right. Doesn't seem healthy. Like my innate, like my intuition, and then all of a sudden, like you find out later, oh, it's not healthy. Oh, bottling up your emotions is bad? Really? Huh, who would have thought about that? Actually expressing yourself as a fucking human being is actually a good thing? That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Interesting. Pawn, when I was younger, I was your level of isolation. And the fact that I didn't need to work either made it even worse. But now, it's not like that level at all. I'm actually like 1,000 times better than I was. But I will say, when I get more like depressed or angry, I tend to isolate more than anything because that's my go-to. Because I just want to be alone. You know, I just don't want anybody around. I just want to just be alone. But no, you are, yeah, pretty isolated for sure. I honestly, Pawn, I was exactly the same way. And I'm not gonna lie, it took me a bit to get over. I mean, you know, for some people it might be easier, harder. Nobody's this fucking same. You know, there's not like one set fucking recipe for every single person. Some people might be a lot harder, some people might be a little bit harder. I think for me, I'm a bit more sociable as a person, and I feel like my insecurities made me more introverted, I guess, if you want to say that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm still introverted, though. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, the trial and error, though, God, Jesus Christ, going through so many awkward moments in, like, just in public. Well, no, kind of, yeah. High school was the worst for me. High school, I fucking hated high school. Oh my God. Sweet Jesus, was high school so bad. I hated it. Yeah, I mean it could be, yeah. I mean that's a good observation. That could be a thing. You never know. Could be. I think games are a form of like keeping our minds very active, and we can still interact with people online too as well. But yeah, I mean, I feel like gamers are going to be more introverted than not. I feel like, you know, especially the old school gamers. The old school gamers, you didn't make money off this shit. You did it because you loved it. Not to say that, you know, newer competitive gamers or newer gamers in general don't love it, but like the old school fucking gamers though. No, it was not cool to play fucking games at all. It was not. It was not cool to play. Now it's a lot more accepting and stuff. You know, people will be like, oh, you're a fucking loser. You play games? Like, what is that going to do for you in life? Basically. Get, like, fucking, you know, talk shit about it and all that crap. Like, oh, yeah, no, fucking for sure.
Avez-vous parlé?
Now it's definitely a lot more acceptable. For sure.
Qu'est-ce que ça pouvait?
Okay, we're going to check this a few more times. I feel like there has to be a fucking beer here somewhere. God, one more fucking beer, dude. We just need one fucking more. That's all we need. But I think that's probably one reason. I'm not trying to project myself, but I feel like that's my reason why I played games. Because I didn't want to... I dealt with people to a situation... I'm not going to go into details, obviously, because I'm not trying to go into details. I would admit into some details. But, you know, with certain things that happened, and then you're just like, okay, well, now I'm going to isolate myself. Because I feel like that's... You know, it's like you think you're trying to do what's best. So, but I don't think being introvert is bad. I don't think, you know, anything is being bad as long as you like at least have like some interactions and go out a little bit. That's the important thing. But, you know, I mean, even for me, sometimes I don't go out a whole lot at all either. Like, you know. You know, I never really went out to parties or anything like that. Yeah, there's times where I felt like I missed out. You know that feeling you get, the feeling of like missing out, like that of anything. You know, like, oh, and I think society kind of actually does that to you, like, you know, like kind of almost like you're almost missing out on something. Like that, you know, that urge when you were younger as a kid, like, oh, I'm missing out on this or that. Oh, fuck, I want to do this or that. Like, oh, my friends are doing da da da. Like that type of feeling. I had that, and then I just said, fuck it, I don't care. And then I didn't have it anymore at one point. I was like, I don't care. Got my neck. Fuck. Yeah, basically, yes. I mean, I was definitely considered. I mean, not even just like gaming wise was I considered a loser, but it was just like everything wise. I was only weighing like 120 pounds. Should I take another one right now? I'll take another one right now. We're doing drugs, kids. Kidding, it's ibuprofen. Don't ban me. It's ibuprofen. I swear to God, it's ibuprofen. Well, back in my day, suck a Yoshi. Yeah, there's no... Dude, you could barely buy games nowadays, hard copies of games. Like, take a look at Steam. New games that come out, it's like, oh, hey, here it is, the digital version. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's like, it's just different. I think games help with a lot with creativity. And games in general are very beneficial. You know, problem solving, puzzle solving, reaction time. There's a lot of things that positively can come from games. Obviously, personally for me, games can become a big like addiction somewhat easily, but that could not be the case for other people. So, all right, or time fawning around. Okay, yeah, medieval games, fantasy games. I like all type of games. What's that black secret? The man, the legend is here. Sounds like a drug to me. Are you talking about game? It can be. Oh yeah, that's fine. I think I've realized that too. I didn't realize that before, but now that I know that, like, I feel like once people know how certain people are, you need to respect that, I guess. Like, I should be able to, you know, basically, if I'm going to plan something and now we need a set day and time, I will have a set day and time. Because for me, like, I'm so outgoing a lot of the time. I don't care what we do. Like, I'm very indecisive. And, you know, with, like, you know, days on what we do, shit like that, this and that. And I've noticed I don't really like obligations a crazy amount. Like, whether it be gaming obligations mainly, but going out too. Like, you know, if we're doing something, obligation-wise, it's fine. But if I'm, like, scheduling, like, if I'm doing something, like, once a week with something, where it's going, oh, every Sunday we're doing this, or once a month we're doing this. I don't like those type of obligations for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. But, yeah. I love the huge manuals and descriptions that came with the games. Yeah. Dude, it's a lot different from back then, I'll tell you that right now. It's fucking majorly different. Your family does, and, like, I get with you and Lou and shit happens. I get it. Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, but we also need to respect your boundaries too. Like, I know there's the 1 or 2 times that I didn't even realize it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, well, we'll hang out this day or whatever. And then you're like, okay, what time? And, like, you know, we didn't really have anything set or planned. And I think even more recently, I was, like, letting, like, you guys decide. And if you guys don't decide, because I'm very indecisive, I'm like, okay, I'll decide. And I'll just, like, go with, like, the regular, like, let's go to the park and chill. And just walk around or something. So. But yeah. I think the most important thing is, like, realizing, like, hey, look, this upsets a certain person, or this is something, like, this person doesn't like. Okay, let's respect that and not do it. Was there a bottle over here? I feel like there's a fucking bottle in the castle, honestly. Why are these doors, like, half shut? So. I don't feel like there's anything over here. I'm sweating right now. Oh my god. 4 hours away. That's a long way. You're a regular canceller. Uh-oh. I mean, 4 hours is a long fucking time. And if you're tired, Like, if you plan something, 4 hours away and stuff like that, and, like, you're getting off of work and stuff, that can be understandable. Like, sometimes. I wouldn't say all the time. I mean, but no one's perfect, so. Well, I mean, you need to prep. You need to get, like, shower, get dressed and shit like that. Like, obviously, there's some prep time. But you're good. See, I'm having fun right now. You know why I'm having fun? Because my dog shit tired. My neck still kind of hurts, though, even though it's getting better. I just took another ibuprofen, so we're fine. The first one seems to be doing okay. Like, that hurts a little bit. That hurts. That kind of hurts more. I shouldn't do that. I need to just do this at this point. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Okay, I understand, yeah. But, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It's just, I think gamers in general are probably, I mean, like, I don't know about nowadays, but before they were very, very, very introverted, sorry. But I feel like that was the case for most gamers, though. Because it's like you lump up, like, back in the day, you just, like, lump up the gamers with, like, being nerds, I guess, or something. Shit like that. It's not like you weren't doing it because you wanted money from it, because... Like I said, people are like, oh, you play games, you're wasting your life away, you're doing this and that. But it's like, it's something I love to do, though. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I might just say fuck it at this point. I want to try to find the fucking 12th bottle, though. Fuck, dude. I'll try to look a little bit longer. We'll look a little bit longer, I guess. It's not the... So at least I want to try, but some days the rules changing, going abroad. Some days I just don't want to. Yeah, I mean, it changes. That's why for me, like, that's one reason why I don't, like, set obligations. Like, let's do this once a week or let's do this, like, once a month. Like, as of recently, I set an obligation to play a game on weekends. And I was going to school at the time, too, as well. Well, if I only have, like, 1 or 2 days free to do something and, like, to stream and play, like, play games... I'm a lot less likely to have fun with it, especially if I don't want to do it. But as summer comes along, I don't mind as much. But obligations in general, where I'm like, I want to do this like this time, this day, and it's recurring. I don't mind obligations in general. Reoccurring obligations is what I'm talking about. Maybe is the best way to put it. That's probably the best way to put it. Game devs used to be rock stars. Dude, game developers, and fucking... I don't think game developers used to be rock stars. I think game developers and gamers alike were basically just, like... There wasn't a whole lot of money in it, as far as I know. Like, I feel like there's a shit ton more money nowadays than before. People made games and played games because it was the passion for it. It wasn't because I'm going to make a shit ton of money. And I still think there is like that nowadays, but I feel like nowadays it's like, it's a lot more, there's a lot more acceptance of it and shit for gamers and stuff. Where the fuck am I going? I almost want to find out where this 12th bottle is, honestly. That's actually kind of cool, he actually did that. Well, you can get up here. He knew you can get up there because there was like a spot over, where is it? Somewhere over there. Yeah, Thief was made out of passion, yeah, exactly. Because I heard at one point the Looking Glass Studios weren't even getting fucking paid. Or something like that. There was like some really fucked up shit that happened with Looking Glass. No, stop. Some really fucked up shit that happened with Looking Glass. Like, people were spending the night over there doing this and that and all this other crap. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if certain game companies, like developers back in the day were like you're talking about Rockstars or something, or if that was like maybe sarcasm or whatever. But for me, I never saw any of that. My perspective, at least. My perspective is it just is what it is, my perspective. All the knowledge that I've gained in my lifetime with certain things could have been different. There could have been some game companies that were like, actually making shit tons of money. I mean, probably, I don't know. I just think back in the day, it was different. Back in my day. Yeah, that's fine. How about this? Let's is it in the castle? Yes or no? Is it in the castle? I don't mind. Honestly, I've gotten so much shit done myself. I'm proud of myself. We'll just go. Is it in the castle? Not in the castle. All right. Okay, let's go with this. I'm gonna go with like John Carmack sounds familiar. Sid Meier, those people sound familiar, but well, actually, sorry. Sid Meier does not sound familiar. John Carmack sounds very fucking familiar. Who is that guy? Was this, is this Thief? Or no? Doom, okay. Sid Meier's Pirates. Don't they have even more recently, like, isn't there like, hold on. I'm curious now. Quake, Rage, Catacombs. Okay, so he did Doom. John Carmack did Doom. Sid Meier's Civilizations. Those are even recent actually too as well. The Sid Meier's Civilizations and shit, those are definitely recent. All right. Is there another I don't think there is. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me actually think. Okay. So, Forgotten Roots, we're going to give you a golden opportunity to give me like a I'll ask, I should say. And then you can see it. So it's not in the castle. Okay. This is like a section itself. So this is a section. Down here, you go down here, there's a few houses, there's the church and shit. That's a section, right? Same with the Dubba Dubba Day area. I have a feeling if it's not in the castle, is there a beer bottle that I missed that's in this area down here? This area down here. Where the church is, where these houses are, just anywhere down this alley, anywhere down in this area. Because there's only one way in and out of this area. So yes or no there. Wolfenstein, Doom, Quake, those games are fucking... And even Doom nowadays, dude. Doom nowadays is still really good, and there's a lot of Doom wads out there. Okay, cool. Thank you. So rare opportunity that Forgotten Roots gets to give you some hints where I'm asking. I got so much done, I'm not stressing about it. And having a small hint isn't that bad, honestly. Okay, so it's going to be anywhere, because this is the only way in and out of this area. So I'm assuming it's anywhere from right here, this little line right here, anywhere down here. So let's do this. Let's start back here, and then we'll work our way up. Yay! All right, let's go. Let's start at the Actually, you know what? Let's start back up here because I feel like the church might not have it, but it might. So we'll see. We're gonna go in detail now. We're going in fucking no. Let's start at the church. Yeah, we'll start at the church. I think. And he's just 51. Jesus Christ. He could still. I mean, he's still making. I'm assuming they're both are still making more games at this point. Wait, hold on.
The somme de vie. Il n'y a plus rien à voir maintenant.
I feel like I'm gonna find it soon. I don't think it's in the church. It could be in the church, but I don't think it is. I need to stop leaning forward, dude. I think that's... I don't know how my neck got this fucked. God damn it. You know what this is from, right? That's from... There's a roof up over here, where I found the intruder painting and stuff, where that thief stole it with the wife and kid, and where he said he didn't want his kid having, like, a plush doll. That's where that came from. Oh, no, he doesn't need to if he doesn't want to, obviously. I think at this point, both those people you talked about are probably fucking set at this point. But like I said, you know, back in the day, you know, when gaming was new, it's just the thing of the matter. It's weird because when everything is like fucking new, people are like weird about it. Anything that's new, people are like, what is this? And so it creates this like fucking like fear, which causes like anger with it, I guess, for the most part. It doesn't have to be gaming, dude. It could be any fucking thing. You know, when games were new, I mean, it's obviously exciting, and obviously I did it because I loved it, but people that didn't understand it, I should say, people that didn't understand it, they were the ones that were just like, you know, basically being a-holes, I guess. Is that a motherfucking Downwinder reference? Wait, what is a Downwinder reference? What? What happened? Was it something I said, or was it something in the game? What happened? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, Black Secret. Tell me. What are we doing? Where are we looking? What happened? So I don't know what's going on. By the way, this mission is called the Bracelet of Melody, and it's by Cardia. It most likely, yes. It probably is. Oh yeah, there it is, Downwinder. It is a Downwinder reference. I don't know the reference of Downwinder, to be honest. Or anything like that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this mission's pretty good. I've heard Cardia, like, certain things about Cardia. But I like this mission. There's a really funny readable that's a little awkward. There's a few readables that are, like, a little off. But they're funny. Well, one of them's funny. The other one's, yeah. Oh my god. It makes sense now. Because where we found the intruder painting, we found Dewdrop in that same... That's the fucking doll that the dad was talking about. God damn it, dude. Got it. It happens. I ain't gonna judge him. If he's obsessed with Dewdrop, let him be obsessed. You know, it's fine. He wants a Dewdrop doll. He wants a Dewdrop... I mean, look at that. I got a Pikachu doll. Doesn't matter. John Romero, that was Doom, right? Tom Clancy, obviously we know that. Shigeru Miyamoto? I'm not sure who that is. I know John Romero. Of John Romero, I should say. Sorry. Obviously I don't know them. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done that. I need to turn more. I need to stop being stupid. Alright, anyways, I need to start looking for shit. God damn it, the fucking... Honestly, now it... I'm not gonna lie, it makes it more funny. Like, the Downwinder, the Downwinder thing actually makes fucking... It's actually pretty funny now. I don't even know the full effect of it, and I think it's fucking hilarious, honestly. Why do I keep on... I think I've looked here like 5 times, honestly. I keep looking in the same fucking spot. Oh, it is so nice outside, my god. Is that a spider web? What the fuck? How did I not know this happened before? Maybe there's a beer in the spider web. DK Mario Pack. What are we talking? Wait, are we just limiting off like very popular like game developers or like games and stuff? So I'm assuming. All right. Anyways, let's go back over here to looking. Okay. Usually these beers are pretty spots that are pretty obvious for the most part. I don't think it's gonna be in there. I think if anything, it's gonna be on the street somewhere. They are all in Rockstar status. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is too is they didn't start off that way. It was honestly, I don't think a lot of people that were game developers back in the day ever were gonna realize that they were gonna make. I mean, I'm not gonna say all of them, but I don't think a lot of them realized that they were gonna make a lot of money off it. They just probably assumed, okay, well, I'm doing it because I like doing this. Because like I said, like games weren't popular that popular back in the day. They really weren't. You know. Yes! I knew it was gonna be somewhere like in this fucking city somewhere. All right, we're good. We may end the mission. We may end the mission. Because I looked way too thoroughly in the church, and I looked way too thoroughly in these rooms, and I was like, the only place I really haven't looked very thoroughly was the streets. Oh, thank you for the GG. Thanks for the congratulations. Now we can watch the outro. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I wonder if I can do this. I wonder how fast like I can actually get going up here. Oh! Oh god, I almost died. I'm glad I can slow myself down a lot. I don't know why bunny hopping is really fun. Exactly. I had one tiny hint and that was it. I figured out like 99% of this. I still have some gold to go though. I still have some gold. How long ago, like when it first came out? Thumbs up? When it first came out? Before I end it, I'm curious. I'll take a break. And we'll watch the outro. I'll be quiet right now through the outro and I'll answer afterwards. I didn't even know this was an outro, by the way. Yeah, not too bad on gold. I mean, that's like 900. In the grand scheme of things. No, that's the full. Okay. I'm curious. You know, I'm curious of how much they sold within like the first year or two. As opposed, because obviously they have Doom 1, 2, you know, Ultimate Doom. They have Doom Eternal, all this other stuff. I'm curious. All right, let's watch the outro. Look, I know that guy! Forgotten Roots is famous! The Mantle, he's famous! Ah, fuck my neck, dude. Yandros? I remember Yandros and... Oh. Yeah, I almost... Hold on. Jaybird, I know that guy. Jaybird's famous too. Yandros and Arsol have been making, I think, fan missions for the longest fucking time. I remember playing Yandros missions from fucking years ago. There he is again! Look, you got 4, like... Forgotten Roots is the rock star. Ow. 7 hours, yeah, and that's not even including, like, the fucking save stating. Probably, like, 8 hours, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh my god. Did it say Psychosis there? I missed it. Can we do credits? Fuck! We can't do that again. I saw Jaybird and Emanuel, which is Forgotten Roots. I know that. Dude, my fucking neck, dude. I don't know what I want to do right now. I'm not really that tired because I've slept a lot. This is not good. That's actually kind of funny. Thumbs up. OG, so this is the original Doom then, yeah. That's fucking crazy. So it sounds like some companies just started off like fucking, like you said, just rock stars, I guess. Like it was just, they were very successful from the start. For me, I didn't really see that mentality. I mean, I isolated myself a lot, so I just thought, you know, people that played games and made games, like they did it more for, obviously I'm not going to say they didn't do more for passion, but I didn't really think that we're getting that much out of it, honestly. The intruder quest, that was fun, that was good.